Hello people, and welcome back to SevTech. Last episode we went in and jumped into age 3, so what we got here now is see, we need to progress on to age 3. So it's age 2, age 3, there's a Twilight Forest stuff there. So age 3, welcome to age 3. Up here is our purple line. That's the main one we got to go through. So we'll just start doing that right now. So an engineer manual is what we need. So, oops. So engineer's manual. It's a book and a switch or a lever. A lever is still just a stick in any cobblestone. Okay. And the book is 2 pieces of paper and leather. So I know I have leather laying around here somewhere, and I gathered a lot of paper when I ran through those caves in the Twilight Forest. There was one of the mazes had just stacks of paper. I'm sure I brought some back here. Did I just miss it? Oh, here we go, paper. So we just need 2 pieces of paper, a piece of leather, some leather in here, and maybe we can make it right in here. Let's try it. Nope. Oh, that's why. Oh, glue. I didn't see that there, but luckily I have glue in there cooking, and I also have glue in here. Yeah, I didn't see that in the recipe. Wasn't looking. It was kind of the same color, just kind of missed it, but I got it now. So there we go. So we have a book. A little glue, a little paper, a little leather. Make a lever, cobblestone there, and a stick. There we go. So we should be able to make the engineer's manual now. All right. So there we go. I have to figure out how to go through all this stuff, but I figure today, whoops. How do you get back? Here we go. Here we go. Introduction. So we'll read through this. Ores, alloys, metal plates, industrial hemp. I don't know if that's different than the hemp we already have. Probably always is. Coke, oven, alloy kiln, which I think we already built once. I'll have to go through this after in between the things, because otherwise we'll sit here and just read it. Let's just keep moving forward with what we can, and then that's what we'll do. Okay, so the engineer's manual, which is good. We refer to that if we have to. So they updated this and opened up. Okay, we're gonna have to do a lot of other stuff here, aren't we? Okay, well, let's do the hammer. Engineer's hammer. Some copper, some string, and some stick. String is here, I think. Yeah. We have a stick. We have 2 sticks. Good. Copper should be in here. Good. Now let's try. Oh, excuse me. All right. How come that didn't update it? Maybe I already made one before. It's already blue. Maybe I already have. Don't know why, but I must have. So we need a creosote. So you could use a coke oven to produce both creosote liquid and coal or coal coke. And then we'd use that to make a blast oven, which we can create steel from coal, coke, and iron. So, coke oven. And then to make water wheels. Yeah, imagine we're going to need to make the treated wood, so we need creosote. So this is a must thing here. So coke What's it called? Coke oven. Okay, so let's look and see what we have for an oven. Coke oven preheater? Okay, not sure. Coke oven projector? Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to do some researching on this immersive mod. Because see, this stuff takes treated planks, lanterns, which glowstone, which comes from the Nether. So we might have to go to the Nether first before we do anything else. So we made the hammer. We can't make the projector without, and we can't make this without the projector. So I imagine we can't make the bench. So this is on hold until we can get the stuff we need, which is the projector, which is, I don't know how you make the creosote without this. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to use how to make a creosote oven. I don't know. Coke oven brick. Let's see here. If I type in Coke. Okay, a Coke oven brick. So it's going to be clay, any type of sandstone, which I have a lot of, and brick. And clay I have a bunch of too because of the fishing nets outside, and brick is just terracotta, or we cast it out as molten clay, or we just do clay in a kiln. Okay. No. We can craft unfired brick. And then fire it in a stoke kiln, but we don't have that. But we have the stuff we have. Okay. So that is definitely doable. And I imagine maybe we build it in a thing like this kiln brick. Maybe the Coke oven works the same way. We can give it a try. But we know we're going to have to go to the Nether. And we also know we have to make a ore prospector. So let's just make that too. So this episode is going to be a lot about just getting ready to move on forward as much as we can. So the ore prospector is glass, redstone. Now redstone and lapis, we got a lot of redstone from the Twilight Forest, but lapis we've already found a whole thing from. So two of these, was it two of these? And then a piece of glass, if I remember correctly. Yeah, two, and one. And glass we have set up here in our little, did I drop it? Yeah, I did drop the hammer. And glass I have set up here. I mean, might have some somewhere stacked up. Oh, I do right here. All right. Well, this is moving along nicely. All right, so this will allow me to find age 3. I don't need this one anymore. So we will just shove this one in some random chest somewhere and deal with it later. So I also noticed when I was walking around out here, now I don't know with the ore prospects, we already found the redstone, so that showed up. But this bauxite, now this thing was just stone originally until the age flipped. I was out here testing some stuff, then I noticed this was just sitting here. There's no surface sample, but is this the bauxite they're talking about? I imagine so, right? See if this will work. Bauxite 5. I guess so. See if this will... There we go. All right. I had my surface samples actually was right on the surface. So we are are good. I'll open this up here just so we can see it. Now, if I remember my science correctly, bauxite isn't the ore that makes aluminum? I think so. Find out here. Oh yeah, aluminum cluster. So I mined the ore and got aluminum clusters. Got one ingot out of that. Okay. All right. Well, that was easy. I wasn't planning on that one working, but it did. All right, moving right along here. It's with the fine. So I have to go out in the world and run around, and I'll find some samples of these stuff because I got a feeling we're going to need it. This one I don't know so much, but driving crazy, places down. Oh, a sound muffler would be good to stop the buffalo out here talking. What does it take to make that? Some wool and a jute box. The jute box, so we got to find one of these gems. And we need weed wood planks in between lands. That's not that hard to find, but is it for both of them the same way? Or a note block? A note block is just any plank with red. Now that we can make. Okay. Because we have redstone and we have wood plank. And we just need some kind of wool, which... Can't we just make wool? I always forget with all these mods, but just can't we make wool from string? Oh. Isn't that a thing? Isn't that a thing in these mods? That's the whole purpose of making this string, right? Don't tell me I'm low on string. Oh, here we go. So if we just for string, right? Yeah, there's some fleece. Or we can, yeah, it doesn't do anything, but this does. So let's go ahead and do that, I guess, since I have the string in here. Not the jukebox. We want this one, the note block, right? Sorry, we want the wool. Oh, we got it. So it's the fleece around a wicker basket. Okay, I got to make that. I don't remember where I put all my sugar cane. There we go. So, I don't remember how many it was. So just 4. I guess I overdid it. There we go. Oops. There's the engine still. Let's put that away. So if we're going to make... well, why can't we just use the white? It should be a thing. No. Oh, that only makes 1 white wool. Okay, I see. It's times 4. I'll do that later, because that is not a important thing to do right now. So what we do want to do is, I think we need to go to the Nether, right? And we have to go to the Nether anyway. So let's build a portal. Let's make a... I don't have any buckets on me, but I do have a way to make buckets. So let's make a couple buckets here. Hopefully I got the irons on the bottom. Yep. So make a few buckets. We'll take this tank. Hopefully we can take this stuff out of it. And then we will, so this way we don't have to make a, what do you call it, a long run while we go build this portal. I'm just going to put it right next to this one, right? Well, I'm going to go sleep so I don't have mobs coming up here and bothering me. Just play it safe. All right. Okay. So what we'll do, get some dirt up here, put the prospector away from now. Tanks will leave out, buckets. So, make sure it's not going to get jumped. Well, I'm going to leave one space between them. So what we'll do is, oops. I hear the trumpeting skeleton. So we're going to need to put, oh, well, I'm not going to worry about it until we get going here. Let's put this down here. Oh, we're going to need water. I didn't think about that. So, oh, here we go. Got a barrel of water here. So, we just need one bucket to reuse over and over again. This will work out just fine. So, all right, obsidian. It does work. So we're good. And what we'll do is put another thing of lava in here. And now the water. Okay. So we just need to do 2 wide. And then 3 up. Horse get out of here. Of course, you always want to. They always want to come to where you're working and get right in your way. And let's try it again. I don't know if you need this block here, but I just find it works a little easier to have it pour down into it. So that is too high. So we need to do one more. And come on, can I get it? Nope. But I got my high jump boots, so I should have no problem. All right. So that's 3 up. And now we have to go over 1. Right? Come on. Hear all the cats. Is that correct? I have to make sure before I do this that I don't make it too small, because I don't actually have anything that I can break this with. I don't think my my pickaxe will break that. so gotta be a little careful here. So that is 3. 1, 2, and 3. So then the 2 has to go up one more. Okay. That makes sense. So it has to be here. There we go. Okay. So you have a 3 gap, and that's not right. So it should be there. Correct? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. That's the way it should be. Okay. A bucket of lava here. Hope this is right. If not, I'm going to be in trouble. Oops. All right. So go down one more. All right. Oops. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. All right. And then we know we have to, oops, go here. Come on, horse, get out of here. And then go up. And by the looks of it, that is the last of the lava, which I know I have more over here in this area. So it's over in this direction, if I remember correctly. Didn't seem like it was this far down here before. Let me see my book. Oh, lava. Okay. I just ran past it. It's this way right here. Here we go. So, fill my tanks back up. And get it back out of here. Come on. I guess going back and forth wasn't doing anything. Is that 4? That's 4. Okay. All right. Let's head on back here. Yes, it wasn't that far away. I went the scenic route around that one. Okay. Now we just need to keep working our way up. Oops. Oops, gotta put the tanks down here. All right. We are... Should be about done, right? Should be one more. That should be it. So in theory... This should be it. Now with the flint and steel, hopefully that is obtainable. I mean, you never know with these mods. I can take these back. Oh, don't stack because they're different values. Let's put these back before we forget. All right. So, episode's run a little bit long, but not too bad. I think really just need the flint, right? Flint and steel, piece of flint and piece of iron. Some iron we have, and just need a piece of flint, which I hope I still have, so I don't have to make real quick. Do it this way. Filter the search. I mean, I know I had some. I used to throw it on the ground because it was kind of useless. Oh, there we go. All right. It's hiding up there in the corner. Let me turn this off so... Okay. All right. Flint and steel. There we go. So with this, we should be able to fire up. I'm sorry, I'm just going to go sleep real quick. Just so I don't have mobs spawn when I don't want them to. This should get us to the Nether, and this is how we will probably wrap up this episode. Make sure, and then do some exploration and start finding the stuff we need. So here we go. Hopefully it'll work. Flint steel. Oh, there we go. It worked. Cool. All right. Looks good. So we have another portal, and we will see what's on the other side in the next episode. So on that note, thanks for watching, and until we meet again, good day.